Alright, what's going on, guys? It's Ghost for Viewer, and today we're watching a video called God of War on PC. It's dumb and so are PlayStation ports. This is straight up retarded. Like, God, what makes people so mentally deficient that they can't see having other people play the game, be able to play the game is retarded. Like, what do they put lead in the water? Do you live in Flint, Michigan? That was a little too on the nose. By the way, I can't close my taskbar, so fuck it. Cause it's going like that.
Best idea ever.
Oh fuck. The fuck is this 2012 Modern Warfare 2 montage intro? Like, dude.
Oh my goodness. So if you guys don't know already, which I'm sure many of you do, God of War, a 4-year-old game, has now launched on the PC.
And what's wrong with this? I think you're just shitting. Like, you're just shilling over PlayStation.
Something that I was vehemently against, alright? Vehemently against.
Do you think PlayStation gives a fuck? Let's face it, PlayStation did not give a fuck about this. Nobody. Okay, I'm allowed to say that I am a nobody.
And I'm thinking to myself, how did this happen? Whose bright numbskull idea was it to release Game of the Year exclusive IP to the PC?
You know that this is actually really smart, right? Like, more people will buy the game because they heard how good it was. Alright, I'm gonna put it in the most retarded way possible for you. Monkey lives at zoo. Zoo sees that monkey brings in a lot more people to go to the zoo. Then the monkey gets shipped to other zoos. Alright, that probably didn't make sense for him, so there's no way.
See,
Fuck.
Whose bright idea was this? And I'm thinking, I finally come across this IGN article, which Corey Barlog, alright? And don't get me started with Corey Barlog. Somehow, this mofo happens to have a child, and he just becomes all retarded, and has a freaking Kratos has a child. Then the process of him having the child, we don't play that. We don't play anything as far as him, Kratos, actually find a woman to marry and reproduce with.
I yet to hear how the port is stupid.
Okay, we don't play any of that. We play him with...
So you're mad that you can't have sex with... Watch two virtual, non-real characters have sex. There it is, everyone. A degenerate. Goddamn degenerate.
This bastard child or whoever this child is. We don't even know the child is ours, okay? We don't even know. We haven't had a DNA test. We won't even get into that, okay? We won't get into how...
Why do you fucking care? Like, you have to be straight up retarded or mentally deficient to think that Atreus is not Kratos' kid. Like, he literally calls him boy. Like, there should be a good incantation when Kratos calls him boy.
Corey completely screwed up the game, all right, on many levels. But nevertheless, we come to find out that Sony Studios, many Sony Studios, were the one to advocate for this happening, all right? They were...
Yeah, because there's a little thing called show, don't tell. I'm pretty sure multiple people... Wait, what the fuck? I'm fucking retarded. All I hear is this dude ranting about Kratos and...
Corey completely screwed...
Hold up.
Whoever this child is. We don't even know the child is ours, okay? We don't even know. We haven't had a DNA...
You sound so stupid.
Test. We won't even get into that, okay? We won't get into how Corey completely screwed up the game, all right? On many levels. But nevertheless, we come to find out that Sony Studios, many Sony Studios, were the one to advocate for this happening.
Yeah, and what's wrong with that? More people get to play the game. They make more money. No one's buying a PlayStation 4 or PlayStation 5 just to play God of War. God damn, like no.
All right? They were advocating for, yeah, this is a great idea to release this IP for the PC. Mind-numbing. Mind-numbing how stupid the people at these studios
I've yet to hear how it is stupid.
are. Completely mind-numbing how dumb they are and how genius they can be at making games and implementing it in the Unreal Engine. Okay, it's crazy, the juxtaposition. Well, to be fair, maybe not crazy, because most artists, when it comes to business sense, when it comes to business acumen, freaking brain dead, okay? They can draw a pretty picture and animate. When it comes to, hey, what do you think about this business idea? Freaking just squirrels, okay? Squirrels. They're dumb.
He's pretty much describing himself. Except he can't animate.
As squirrels. I don't know what to tell you. All I constantly hear is,
Lucas, it's accessible for everyone. Lucas, what's wrong with making a game accessible, Lucas?
Okay, first off, stop trying to sound retarded. You already are. And second of all, yeah, there's nothing wrong with those points. You have yet to see it. Tell me why it's bad.
and I'm thinking to myself, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? First off, let's pause. All this energy about accessibility and blah, 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 blah. I don't play consoles. I don't buy consoles. I only buy.
Keep that same energy. Sorry. If you watch Crap Gamer, you'll get it.
My PC and okay, all that energy, use that for Nintendo, okay? I want all this energy to be focused on Nintendo because I want you to tell Nintendo to bring Mario to the PC and see what they tell you.
That bullshit.
I find it interesting that all this energy is focused on
Kind of racist, but I'll play it. Right?
PlayStation, okay? We want to overlook Nintendo, but
Because PlayStation literally had the game of the year, and also people are advocating for Nintendo bringing things to console, the other platforms, but that wouldn't really make sense because that's the only reason people buy their consoles. The fuck?
But PlayStation, they're the ones that need to bring their IPs to the PC, Lucas. They're the ones. Miss me with that freaking nonsense. And secondly, accessibility. This is a 4-year-old game. What are you talking?
Okay, and what's wrong with porting a game to get more money?
Talking about accessibility. You had 4 years to get a copy of God of War, all right?
Yeah, not many people can afford not many people want to go switch from PC to console. Like, it's just the thing. Like, ever since I switched to PC, I can't really switch back to console. But like, PlayStation isn't known for this. It's just retarded.
Miss me with that nonsense. And furthermore, God of War was released on the PS5 and the PS4. The same thing with Miles Morales.
Okay. And nobody's gonna buy a PS5 and a PS4 for one game. Nobody's gonna spend all that money for one game.
PS5 and the PS4. In many cases, these games were actually held back in order to make it accessible for those who couldn't access a PS5. And you want to tell me in these 4 years you couldn't access a PS4? That's what you want to tell me?
No, it's not that we couldn't access it. It's that we didn't want to buy it for one game. One game. Look, like, I'm not. I want to sound like a fanboy for Xbox, but the reason I would buy an Xbox is because Game Pass literally can get over 100 games. I'm not sponsored, by the way. Wish I was.
Miss me with this nonsense, all right? It has nothing to do with accessibility because you guys had more than enough time to access a freaking PS4 to play God of War if that's what you really want to do. And you want to tell me these people were so anticipating, hey, I want to support the developers. Have you heard that nonsense?
Oh, Lucas, I want to support the developers. That's why.
No, if you wanted to support the developers, you would have gotten a PlayStation console. That's what you would have gotten. And then you would have then purchased God of War. Miss me with this crazy cuckoo, caca nonsense, this fluff coming out these mofos freaking their lard butts, okay? Have you ever seen a PC gamer? These guys are just the freaking dregs of society, of the
Good. Dude, don't try and boost your self-esteem, bro. Like, bro, that's the only type of shit you got, bro. Like, why are you trying? See, this is how I can tell he knows what he's spouting is bullshit. Cause he's going for insults now. Cause he knows what he's spouting is bullshit. Like, dude, actually sitting here trying to roast PC gamers when alright, hold on. What PlayStation fanboys do you have backing you? Hold up. Dreamcast guy. Hold up. Oh, fuck. Fuck. You're seriously trying? You're seriously trying to insult me? When this is a PlayStation fanboy. You're serious? You're serious? Swear to me.
the gaming community. That's what these people are. So maybe they're right. Maybe getting God of War wasn't accessible to them because they can't get their large butts out of their house. Maybe they're right, okay? Maybe that is true. They couldn't access God of War, all right? Because that consists of walking, okay? That consists of some type of movement other than clicking and getting freaking chronic pain from your wrist doing this, okay? Because we all know that's the only movement these PC gamers do is this and then this, and that's it. That's their life.
You can say the same for this dude.
In a nutshell, okay? Now we have such ludicrous, okay, ideas floating in the ether talking about, hey, you want to know what? All PlayStation IP should go to the PC.
I see nothing wrong with this, you absolute fucking nuts. Okay, it's basically good for both parties. PlayStation makes money, more money. We get games. What's wrong with this? Nobody wants to buy an entire goddamn console just to play a couple of exclusive games. No, you goddamn nuts.
PlayStation should have a PC release on day one. What?
Mr. Garrison, haven't you figured it out? Timmy's retarded.
If that happens, you want to know what I want? I want a letter from...
This dude actually thinks that PlayStation cares about him. A nobody. I'm allowed to say that I am a nobody, but at least I don't go shilling around companies that do not give a fuck about you. Like, dude, there's nothing wrong with that. There's literally nothing wrong with more people getting to play the game.
From Sony, okay? Dear amazing Lucas, okay? Dear PlayStation owner, dear PlayStation 5 owner, f*** you. Sincerely, PlayStation. That's what...
Well, I don't have one from PlayStation, but I have one from me. Fuck you, you absolute dumbass nut. You look like a retarded squirrel that's been left in the sun, the hot Arizona sun for too long, then thrown into a goddamn heater boiler room.
What I want, okay? I would like that in the mail, okay? That's not too much to ask. That's
just watch this video and you'll get it. Don't even need to walk to your mailbox.
I would need, or an email. That is the dumbest thing I can possibly imagine. Because at that point, why would I even have a PS5, right? Why would I get the next console, right? Why?
Better graphics, better FPS. Yeah, like, there's a lot of, like, dude, I don't hate to brace your little bubble here, but the main reason that people are buying PS5s is to play Call of Duty and Fortnite at high FPS. That's the main reason, dumbass nuts.
It doesn't make any sense to me. For what purpose? I would just get a PC. And we all know if it's on PC, it's eventually going to get pirated. We all know. We just have to wait for it to be cracked. So if you think, me spending $80 or whatever, or how much ever they want to charge, okay?
So you wanna risk a crime? Just all right. First off, like literally. Oh, let me search this up. Fuck, Mike, stay right here, Mike. Fucking nuts. In the last year. Can't find an exact number, but I'm pretty sure it's low, considering that. Basically, why would you go through all that work pirating it when it's probably going to go on sale on Steam? Like, there's no point at that point.
$70, $80 depending on the edition that comes out, or me waiting, I don't know, maybe 2 to 3 days until it gets cracked and paying nothing? What do you think most people are gonna do? And miss me with
They support the developers. That's what the
people, okay? Miss me with that nonsense. People are about supporting their pockets, okay? The only people I notice who say this are kids living in their mom's basement, all right? Support the developers. They can support the developers. So it's not gonna help
We could say the same thing for you.
the developers, because you also have to take into account pirating, which guess what? God of War is currently being pirated. Duh, congratulations, you played yourself. And then lastly, all these PC players, right? All these PC players talk like they have the top end, the top tier of PC desktops. They don't, okay?
Fuck. My 1080 is more powerful than a PS5 and an Xbox Series X. Shut the fuck up, you nuts. Hold on. Let me just. Five. Yeah. Real time ray trace. Yeah, damn. Well, I was wrong, but still. Yeah. So you're telling me that a PS5 is only the what the fuck? Wow. Honestly, I thought the PS5. I wasn't expecting anything from that point. I'm gonna be honest, but I thought the PS5.
I don't know why people are talking about PC. Most of these
I thought the PS5 would be at least more powerful than like a 570, like 5700. Okay, I'm fucking retarded. Anyways,
fools don't have a PC powerful enough to run God of War on Ultra, okay? Because that's the only reason that you would get
God of War Ultra is not that demanding. Cause a PlayStation game that runs a PS4 game that runs on Ultra is never that demanding for PC.
get it, okay? It's as far as the graphics, the graphical comparison. And if you look at the graphics, yeah, there's a difference between the PS5 and the PC, but you're not gonna be able to experience it, okay? Because you don't have a 5,000 or 4,000 PC, you dummy. All these freaking mofos acting like they're all PC. You're not. A very small percentage.
Goddamn. Alright, I lost so many brain cells from watching that. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.